We got an update on the shooter in Kenosha who killed two people, and I believe he wounded, I believe it was up to four other people, but he killed two people. So we got an update from TMZ. You know, TMZ be having that shit with the quickness. All right, Kenosha vigilante shooter arrested, booked for homicide. 10:15 a.m. The vigilante shooter in Kenosha who allegedly shot and killed at least a couple people has been captured by cops, and he's now facing homicide charges. Kyle Rittenhouse was arrested in Antioch, Illinois. Court records indicate he was booked for first-degree homicide in relation to the Kenosha shooting. It appears he's been assigned a public defender and is set to appear in court for an extradition hearing this week. A man who witnesses described as being part of a vigilante militia group with a long gun brazenly walked down the street in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Tuesday night and began firing his weapon at people protesting the police shooting of Jacob Blake, killing two and incredibly walking right past a swarm of cops who let him go into the night. The protest centered around the courthouse got out of hand with water bottles, rocks, and fireworks aimed at the police. The police then fired rubber bullets and tear gas into the crowd, which then dispersed and moved several blocks. That's when the white vigilante appears on video with his gun. He reportedly had already shot someone several blocks away, and he was being chased by protesters who were trying to subdue him. The vigilante falls to the ground as being chased and then begins unloading his weapon, striking and killing two people. And then the unthinkable happens. As police swarm the area in patrol cars and fortified vehicles, the vigilante, gun clearly visible and around his chest, put his hands up in the air. The police vehicles all pass him as the crowd screams he's the shooter. It's a stunning contrast. The white vigilante posed a clear and present danger even if cops didn't know he was the shooter. Yet Jacob Blake, an unarmed black man, was shot in the back 7 times as he tried to get in his car. Jacob is now paralyzed from the waist down. The vigilante escaped and is still on the loose. But now we got the update. So the police in Kenosha, a lot of people is saying that this dude here was working with the Kenosha police. It wouldn't surprise me, all right, because they would love to have somebody who they are in cahoots with come in rather than them do this type of stuff, you know, because clearly police officers will rather some clown like this who just a diehard pro police. You know how these motherfuckers just you know, it all leads back to a political group. You know, they all believe in the same type of shit. These little people got the same little ideologies, all right? But they allowed this 17-year-old boy to open carry a rifle, which is illegal in Wisconsin. Hands down, illegal. And allow him to shoot and kill two people, wound others, and allowed him to walk right past them, flee the state, all the way back to Illinois. Crazy. But like they said, Jacob Blake gets shot in the back 7 times and now paralyzed and won't be able to walk. It's crazy. But just an update, y'all. The shooter has been arrested. I'm going to see if I can find some mug shots or see if I can at least just pull up the charges to show y'all.